I'm going to change my career, Mark. I'm going to get into trucking. I want to go to trucking. I heard all about trucking. I can make a lot of money in trucking. I want to be a trucker.
Everybody get up.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mark Staite. I'm back here talking with you. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina. That's where I'm at. Found this tree. I like that tree. Anyways, let's talk about the 8,000-pound elephant sitting in your living room. That is called new career. Should I be a truck driver? A lot of people start looking at trucking at, the first thing they're jumping, they immediately go to CDL school. I got to go to school, What school should I go to? I'm saying time out, put the brakes on. Because before you even get to CDL school, in my opinion, you should be looking at whether or not trucking is the correct career for you to jump to. Because for some people, it's not. It's more heartache and pain than it is helpful for your situation. Now, I know everybody's not the same. Everybody's got a different. Yes, it's true. But in general, I don't usually answer who should come trucking. I actually find myself giving out information or sharing my thoughts and opinion on who should not come trucking or who should seriously consider looking really close at it. First and foremost, family. Husband, wife, kids. Are they ready for it? If you've got small children at home under the age of 5 or 6, it's really hard. It really is. Because it adds a layer of pressure to the career that isn't there when the kids are older. Because at 5 and 6, they can't understand, where's daddy? Daddy's gone. Because part of what we do out here, we're gone. When you're an over-the-road trucker, on average, you're out 5 or 6 weeks. That doesn't sound like a big number. Let me rephrase it this way. When you're an OTR driver, you're out on average a month and a half before you even go home. How do you explain that to a 5-year-old who keeps asking mommy every night, where's daddy? That's a layer you really need to seriously consider. Is your spouse prepared for you to become an OTR? I know one couple, no kids. He came out to go OTR, and his wife would have panic attacks after about 2 or 3 days of him not being home. She would have a big panic attack and basically she'd end up in the hospital, and he'd have to come off the road. Finally he said, okay, yeah, this just is not going to work. I can't be out here if she's that upset about it, and she doesn't have a grip on it. Now, it's nothing against people who have panic attacks. It's just a situation you really need to consider. Finances. When you should you decide to come be a trucker, you need to know right up front, you're not making money right away because you've got CDL school to go through. So at a minimum, you've got a week to 2 weeks of no money coming in. Have you saved up enough? Consider that. Where do you live is another consideration. Let's say trucking is for you and you decide to get into the career. What about where you live? Are there any companies hiring out of your area? I'm pretty sure there's always a company somewhere hiring in every little area. But let's say you live in Bangor, Maine. I don't know any major huge carriers that will hire from, the tip top Nova Scotia level of Maine. Granted, there's probably some regional carriers that are down there that'll hire from your area. But who knows? Schneider, Swift, JB Hunt, the big companies, Prime, Stevens, who knows? So you got some homework there as well to do. Okay. Other things to consider even before you think CDL school is, do you have the mental ability to stay focused on the job that we do, that the job requires? Long hour sitting, you're talking 3-4 hour stretches, that's comfortable. Some people, of course, I can hear already, Mark, I can stay in the seat for 11 hours. Yeah, that's because you're an idiot, in my opinion. Nobody should stay in the seat constantly driving for 11 hours, considering we have to take a 30-minute break every 8 hours. Anyways, so look at the job in general, and can you physically do it? Can you stay mentally focused for 3 hours, 4 hours at a stretch in a dynamic environment that's constantly changing, and you've got everybody around you, their lives in your hands, because one mistake from you kill people. Okay? Can you mentally handle that? You need to really self-evaluate yourself and whether or not you know that's for you. I'm sure there's a million other points to consider on whether it comes to trucking career, should I even do it? But the big ones to focus on is your family prepped? Are the kids prepped? Do they know it? Or is this a spur drop of the hat that's going to cause troubles down the line? Okay? Finances. Can your household survive without you for 2 weeks with no money coming in? Have you saved up? Okay, and do you have the physical and mental ability to do the job? These are just some starting off points. We're trying to get the bite out of that 8,000-pound elephant sitting in your living room right now. Start chewing, start doing the homework. The best advice I can give you is visit a local truck stop and talk to drivers. Ask them, hey, I'm thinking about changing to becoming a driver. What do you think? What was your difficulties when you first started? Talk to them. They may share information with you that neither one of us can have even considered. Okay? That's a jumping off point. I'm going to be doing some more videos like this here in the coming weeks. We're going to work our way into CDL school, trainer truck. We're going to focus in for you new guys. By the way, if you've already made up your mind you're coming trucking, I sure hope you'll consider Prime as a company that you'd like to come to. We are a great starting company. Come on, show me another company starts out 43.5 cents per mile once you go solo. That's a big money right there for brand new drivers. So if you have questions, you want to learn more about Prime, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up here on YouTube, and of course you can always call the 1-800 number right here to my team. If you want to talk to my primary recruiting guy, you want to ask for Lane Williams. So dial this number, 1-800-540-9252. Ask for Lane Williams. And if you fill out the application online, please drop my name down. It'd be greatly appreciated on the application. Throw my name down there if you like the videos. If not, leave it blank. Who cares? But anyways, that does it for me. I'll see you guys next time. It's time for me to get out of here.